Hey everyone, and welcome back to Hoi An, Vietnam.
So I'm so excited today to be going out on a food tour in Hoi An with Get Your Guide. So I just met my guide, Fifi, for the day, and she's gonna take me around. We're going to 8 different locations, so super excited. I've just come to our first location where I got to meet Fifi.
Hi, welcome Holly! And today we're going to enjoy the food tour for today with me. Yes, my name is Fifi. I'm very happy to be your guide, take care for you, enjoy the food tour in the old town. Yeah, and the first one, we will going to inside try Bún Chả and drink egg coffee. Let's go, come in! Coffee and the ash coffee, coconut coffee, and short coffee, and black coffee.
I've had the salt and I've had the egg before, and I absolutely love them.
And so you stay here. I hope you enjoy the egg coffee and Bún Chả from here.
Yeah.
And just eat Bún Chả, just eat the popular food, very famous in Hanoi.
It's very famous in Hanoi. I saw that it's famous food in Hanoi.
Yeah.
So perfect.
Yeah. And today in just either my company we have a Bún Chả from here because we are show you that we try the highlight from in Vietnam first.
Okay.
Because just either from Hoi An, the city the owner from in Hanoi and invite the chef from Hanoi come to here and cooking and take care of the customer from here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And so actually many the customer the come to here and many people like enjoy Bún Chả from the Hanoi.
Nice.
But from here, so the chef cooking very good and special the cooking from here.
From Hoi An, yeah.
Yeah. The soup.
The soup.
From the spring roll. Yeah.
Nice.
And we will enjoy with the rice noodle. Yeah. The chop is very important. Yeah.
They are.
Very important. The mean yin and yang. Yeah. Balance it together.
Okay.
Yeah. And many people go out and eat something. The first one, many people need the chopped it, balance it, and beauty.
Okay.
Together, bring a lucky. And in the home, we have the husband and wife together, yin and yang. There's so many people. This is the culture in the Vietnam. You chop this in the Vietnam. Yeah. You can do the chop this in Vietnam. Yeah. Easy for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the first one, you take the rice noodle inside.
Okay, so take the rice noodles.
Yeah.
Put it inside. Nice.
Yeah. And with the fresh herb,
All right.
we have perilla. It's strong taste.
So this is mint. Yeah.
Just either inside a special herb. This one have a good taste, strong taste.
Yeah.
And with the lettuce, we are mixed
And the
together.
lettuce.
Yeah.
See if I can get some.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So mixed together.
Yeah. And to want the spice,
So no spicy for me. This is garlic.
garlic.
I'll use garlic. All right. So spicy, no spicy for me, but garlic. Garlic we like.
Yeah. And do you know the lid? This one,
This
perilla, just eat very good for health.
Okay.
Yeah. And when the season, the winter coming, many people have a seed, and many people eat the fresh one, and they can cook the soup and them clean. Very good for health.
It's very
Not
good
going
for
to
health.
the pharmacy.
Got it. So
Yeah.
instead of going to the pharmacy, they just use herbs here.
Yeah. Thank you
Yes.
very much. Yeah.
All right.
And special, you can take the spring inside.
Oh, put the spring roll inside?
Yeah.
Okay, so spring rolls,
Very hot.
very hot, but we're gonna put it inside. The spring rolls?
Yeah.
So good. The broth is so flavorful, really like just amazing. This is incredible. Delicious. And it's healthy for you.
Yeah.
That looks beautiful. The broth is so, it's like sweet. It's so good. This is really good. Yay! My first Bún Chả. Yes, I said it right. Perfect. The herbs. It's such a like burst of flavor from the herbs in your mouth. It's what I love about Vietnamese food is the herbs that are mixed in there. That when you have a bite of it, it's like an explosion of freshness. I think you don't get in other foods that you get in Vietnamese food, and so I love that. I love that the broth is sweet. You know, you have fresh and then you have really sweet. So delicious. And the spring rolls, so what's in the spring rolls?
And inside we have a mushroom.
Mushroom.
And we have a dried noodle and with the onion and the pork.
Okay, I'm gonna taste without. So good, and then when you put it in here, it's nice and sweet.
Yeah.
So what would make the one in Hoi An different from the one in Hanoi?
Yeah, we different. This is the fresh herb. Yeah.
The fresh herbs.
Yeah. And the noodle.
And the noodles.
And the water.
And the water.
Yeah.
So this is pork, right?
Yeah. Real pork.
Real pork.
Yeah.
Real pork. It's attached to my... All right, let's go for the pork. So good.
You?
Delicious.
Thank you.
So delicious. I'm going for the last one. I'm putting it in here.
Yeah. The crispy, the outside, when you fry, the crispy. Right?
It's very crispy, yeah. So good.
And so now we enjoy the iced coffee from here, and the making from here is the special one. And so the first one, you need the spoon. You can taste first.
Taste the egg first.
Yeah, yeah. And the first one, you can taste the cream first. Yeah. As
So good. Oh my gosh. I love.
yeah.
Let me taste again because I love it. It's so thick too. Yummy. And then mix it.
Mix together because have a strong coffee.
Okay.
In the bottom.
How thick it is.
You can need the straw.
Wow. So thick. So good. So do you actually pick this up to drink it then? Yeah. All right, giving it a try. So yummy. I love. So good. Cheers. It's amazing. It's amazing how thick the consistency, and it's such an amazing balance with the cream from the egg with the really strong coffee, because it is really strong coffee. This is so good. Well, this will definitely have you ready for your day. That was delicious.
Well done.
Hey everyone! I just want to take a moment to talk to you about the travel booking platform, Get Your Guide. If you're planning a trip and looking for some unique experiences, or maybe you just need some skip the line tickets to some of those famous attractions, Get Your Guide is definitely the way to go. They operate in over 150 countries, providing a diverse range of experiences from popular attractions to off-the-beaten-path experiences in thousands of destinations. In Singapore, we bought skip the line tickets saving us up to 40% on combination tickets for Gardens by the Bay. And then in Thailand, we had the best stress-free day trip to the weekend floating market and train market, all led by an expert certified local guide, giving us a true, authentic experience, and they even picked us up right next to our hotel. So for all of your skip the line tickets, specialized tours, walking tours, food and beverage tours, cooking and craft classes, bucket list experiences, and niche offerings, you're gonna wanna check out Get Your Guide. And by using the link I'm providing in the description, it does go towards supporting my channel and allowing me to produce feature content. So we thank you so much for all of the support. It can also be found on my website at hollycaputoproductions.com under resources. Now, back to the video.
Yay, my first banh mi.
Hi, Holly! Welcome to Hoi An. And the first time, I will show you the banh mi, the highlight in Hoi An. Just eat Banh Mi Queen. Let's go! Yeah, you can look on a dish here. The banh mi in Vietnam, where the food inside different kind of food inside and combined with the butter and butter. Yeah. Combined with the butter and butter, mix it together and take the fresh herb and cucumber and special the pickle there, and we can take the chả siu pork, very yummy from here. The skill cooking very good long time ago. Yeah, and so I will order for you one special banh mi from here.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy from here.
Yes.
It's very famous.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So my first banh mi sandwich. All right.
And
Just pick it up and eat it.
yeah, you can bring.
Can break
you can
it.
eat your hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So break it in half.
No, you can eat all.
I'll just eat it whole. Okay.
You can cut this one the top here. It's this one.
So
Yeah.
start here.
Yeah.
Okay. Really good.
Yeah. How you feel?
What's inside of it?
The inside we have combined the butter and butter. Fill inside with the fresh herb and pickle and cucumber and the egg and the chả siu pork
Nice.
and roasted spinach together. Great, very flavors for you.
All right.
You see, banh mi, the very famous in Hoi An.
Pork.
Yeah.
This is so good. So it has pork,
Yeah.
cucumbers. It's made with butter on it.
Yeah.
What else? Is there pate?
Butter.
Okay. Sausage.
Yeah.
Sausage. What else?
Fresh herb
Fresh herbs.
Pickle.
And pickles.
and cucumber
And cucumber. Yeah.
and roasted spinach.
What is it?
Roasted spinach.
Okay. So good. So I feel like the banh mi tells the history of the Vietnamese people. The baguette is the French part,
Right.
and the filling is the
From
inside.
Vietnamese.
Right. It's the heritage of Vietnam. It's so good though. It's so flavorful.
Yeah.
You know, and I think because you have from the butter that keeps the moisture in it, but then you have all the meat and you have the pickles and the cucumber. The cucumber gives it a nice crunch.
Yeah.
But yeah, so good. It's so flavorful. Yeah. It's funny because you see other videos of people eating banh mi and they're like, oh, it's so good, and you don't understand until you take your first bite as to how much flavor is in a bite. The one thing I learned about Vietnamese food is that it's very layered. If you eat certain items separately, it has a very different taste to it. But when you eat it together, it's like an explosion of like perfect. Like a perfect balance. So the banh mi is just a perfect mix of your meats, your butter, cucumbers, pickles. Each one separately tastes different, but when you have it together, it's just an explosion and perfect balance together. And I think the banh mi also tells the history of Vietnam. The French baguette, that is all Vietnamese, and their entire history is how they got here. So it's pure, delicious history right here.
Isn't Vivi so cute? Tell her she should have her own channel.
Now we show the Cao Lầu, the noodle very famous in Hoi An. Welcome! Let's go! And we know about the lady here working a long time ago. She working here more than 20 years ago before, and this is the local people here. The cooking very nice. Every local people have a skill, traditional skill. They know share the other people.
Right.
And so you can come in here a little bit something. The noodle have a light yellow color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And different kind of rice noodle you try before have a white color.
Yes.
And the size smaller little bit. Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
And this one the not small, right?
Yeah.
And the not long, very short.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you know why the color we have a light yellow color here? Do you
Why?
know why?
Why?
So do you know the right of the color would be the mix with the this is the show in the water mixed with the firewood art. Do you know the art? I just want many people cooking something. Need the dry the bun and the dry wood.
Yeah.
And so the with the art mixed with the fry show in the water together. And the few hours have a rice have a little bit yellow color. This is step like this and change color for the rice noodle.
Got
Yeah. And mix with the fresh water from the barley well. Yeah. In the Hoi An we have fresh water. Very good. Many people come there and test this one, test water, and bring them back home and make it the rice noodle like this and create very good the noodle. Yeah. And to looking, I will show you how you can eat the
Okay.
Cao Lầu, right? The first one, just eat fresh herb. Yeah. From Chapé, we get to village from Hoi An, right? And inside we have a real this is chả siu pot. Yeah. The pot, the cover just is the brown color, but inside still will have white color. Yeah. And this one from the Cao Lầu, but they made the big side
Right.
and fry again. Yeah. And we have boiled bean
Scallions.
Yeah. And so special from here. When you eat some the Cao Lầu from here, you eat a little bit spicy.
Okay. Just a little bit.
Little bit, right? Yeah. And so we are a little bit strong. The llama. Yeah.
The lion, yeah.
Yeah. And so we are mixed together.
Alright, so we have these amazing color noodles. There's some scallions and herbs and incredible pork. And I've been told that they use this water from the well, which is special water, to help make this. So look at this beautiful pork. So flavorful. I'm gonna get a whole bite. With these amazing special hill noodles. So good. I got some of the herbs and some of the crunchy in there. I got a mouthful of everything. Again, that perfect balance.
Yeah.
Because you get that mouthful of freshness with the herbs, you get a little bit of the spicy in there, but it's not spicy because I think the herbs kind of balance it out. And then you've got your noodles and your super flavorful pork. And it's just so good. So this is their dish. This is their one dish that they make?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Cao.
So fun making lots of Vietnamese friends here.
So this is the Jismon.
Yeah.
Jismon very famous in Vietnam. This is the Gosman, and another people can call this is Bulan Festival.
Okay.
So many people attend food for the parents, the old ancestor, and the burning just paper. Yeah, this is the custom in Vietnam.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why do they burn it?
This is the burning just paper, some clothes and money, something. Yeah. And bring and gas for the our ancestor in the afterlife.
Okay, so for in the afterlife.
Yeah, this is gift for the best life.
Okay, so it's a gift for the afterlife, to bring wealth and money and...
Yeah, right. Hi, Holly! Welcome to Hoi An, and now we will enjoy the special famous in Hoi An. This is the bông hồng trắng, the meat white roll. Let's go! We make in the how you can make in the white roll. Yeah, you can look at this one. We have this either making from the rice flour. Yeah.
This is the white rose. This is the final product of it. So pretty. And what is the sauce?
This is the fish sauce.
A fish sauce. Okay, so just some fish sauce for this. Alright, excited to try this. Put in the fish. So pretty, you almost don't want to eat it. So good. A little spicy, a little kicked, I think just the sauce, but super delicious. I want to try it without the sauce just to see, so I can really taste. So this is without the sauce. So it's so flavorful, it's really, really light. It kind of just like melts in your mouth, like really amazing. So they brought me another one just without the spice on it, so try that. All right, no spice.
So I like the non-spice better. I feel like it's a better balance, and I feel like you can taste the dumpling more.
Yeah, right.
I feel like with the spice, you don't taste it as much. You know, at least not me. But yeah, so good. You can see it's so light and it's clear. It's basically just translucent. So delicious. And I love the history. You know, so much of our food comes from history. And this is the heritage of the Chinese mixing with the Vietnamese here in Hoi An and creating something really special. Okay, so this now is the wonton. This you eat by hand. It's really large. Not sure how I'm gonna pick it up to eat it. This is huge, Vivi. So far I've really gotten the sauce and the crisp of the wonton, but it's so light. So this has in it pineapple, shrimp for that sweetness from the pineapple. You said coriander and onion. And what else is in it? What am I missing? Potato. But it's so light and crispy, and it's definitely sweet. It falls apart right in your mouth. It's intimidating because it looks so big, but I'm gonna go ahead and break it. But it's beautiful. So this is a masterpiece. So good. And it's a great, again, balance of that sweet and savory in there, and something so light and crispy, so you get that crunch in there. The sauce is amazing on it though. And so many flavors, like, amazing, really. So the white rose is a type of shrimp dumpling made from a translucent white dough bunched up to look like a rose. The recipe for these dumplings is secret, held by one family here in Hoi An. I was told it goes back 4 generations, who supplies the other restaurants, this restaurant does, at 533, I'll give you actually the address, but it's a 3rd generation secret of these traditional white roses. What is this fruit? What is this fruit?
Grapefruit.
Oh, it's grapefruit. They're huge. Wow, those are grapefruit. All right, we're trying some chicken and rice.
This is the rice.
Yep.
Do you know why the rice have yellow color? This is
The water?
The water, the boil the chicken. Yeah?
Oh, because it's boiled in like chicken broth?
Yeah. So after that, then boil the chicken. Then fill more a little bit the turmeric powder, yellow
Turmeric.
color, very good for health.
Yeah.
And then the little water like this, put it right in.
Got it.
Separate the rice have a yellow color. Very healthy.
Yeah, very healthy. So this is chicken and rice. So inside we've got yellow rice. Now it's yellow because of the chicken broth. That's made it yellow. We've got chicken here, really beautiful. We've got some herbs in here. All right, and some onions. So, just the rice by itself is super flavorful. I'm gonna mix it with some of the pickle though. All right, and then the lime, we use lime? Yeah. So put some of the lime in. So really, really flavorful. And what's the broth for?
This soup.
Just regular soup?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have some broth here as well. Basically, it's like chicken soup. Really, really good. Now this broth, I'm assuming, is what the rice is cooked in? Yeah. So that's what gives it that amazing yellow color and this awesome flavor. Really good, so flavorful. And again, that perfect balance. I love when I get a bite of the herbs because it's that fresh pop in your mouth. It's just so good. And that's one of my favorite things about Vietnamese food. Okay, so Vivi translated what this is. Just FYI, it's blood. So it's like gel basically, but it's cold. But yeah, so now we know what that is.
Something about my occupations of my family. Yeah, my father, he's 108 years. He has sold this soup for 70 years.
70 years. Wow.
Yeah, 70 years.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. He passed away 2 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. So after backing away, he asked me to keep the traditional soup to serve the tourists.
That's awesome.
He gave me the family secret recipes.
Nice.
Yeah, healthy food. It consists of black sesame, a sweet potato.
Sweet potato?
Yes, a cilantro and centella.
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 Sargasso, I'm not sure if we know.
Yes, cilantro and centella. Yeah.
And centella. So sargasso and centella are things that I think in Americas they're not familiar
yes,
with.
in Hoi An. Yes,
right.
in Hoi An.
So it's very
in
special.
the countryside.
Yeah.
And kusu starch. Kusu starch.
Kusu starch.
Yeah, and a little sugar cane.
So I see kudzu.
Yeah, a little
K-U-D-Z-U
yeah.
starch.
We make it by hand, not by machine. Because
By
if
hand.
I use a machine, it's not smooth.
It's not smooth.
Yes. If you want to smooth, you want it to smooth,
Yeah.
you must use by hand, not by machine.
By hand.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
So it's not very lumpy then when you're eating it. It's very smooth.
Yes, of course, you see the many steps to make it. Yes. When you want to cook this black sesame soup, you must get up at 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Yes, 4 a.m. To do many things.
To cook all day.
Yeah, to cook. No, not in the morning. Yeah.
So how long does it take you total?
3 hours.
3 hours to make. Amazing. Got it. So it's a Chinese recipe that's been around for a very long time.
Yes, of course.
Comes from Chinese origin. With a Hoi An twist.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, to know that this, and take the black sesame inside.
And grind it?
Yeah, grind. Yeah. This one. And this one. Many people making by hand.
So I use that one for the coffee, when they're doing coffee when I was in Bali.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
See the style, the traditional, the working for the local people here.
Yeah.
And making this is the peel up the skin upright. Yeah, this
Yeah.
one by this one.
Yeah.
And this one the special from local people here.
Yeah, so I've seen that before now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. So mom here is 100 years old.
By that one.
This is black sesame, so it has a very thick top to it. It's very hot, I can tell. So I'm excited to try this tradition. Her father used to go around here in Hoi An and sell this with her mother, who's now 100 years old, that I just met. Amazing. So I'm so excited to try their family recipe and this tradition here. It's really good. It's kind of on the sweet side, or semi-sweet, not sweet. A great balance, but it's so smooth.
Yeah. When you eat the black sesame soup here, but it's for hair.
For hair.
Yeah. For brain and for heart.
For brain and for heart. This is actually really delicious. It's really filling though, because it's really thick. Like, I couldn't imagine eating a whole bowl of this because it's pretty rich. But this is probably why Grandma is 100 years old, because she ate her black sesame soup, which was good for her heart and everything. And that's why at 100 years old, she's still around. And it's really, really thick. And different than, I think in like the Americas, you would see a black soup like this, like more like a bean soup. I don't think anyone's ever had like sesame before, black sesame seed. But so it takes 3 hours to make this, she was saying, and she gets up at 4 a.m. to start cooking.
Yeah.
This is so good. And it's really different than anything I've ever had before, quite honestly. But it's, again, like perfectly balanced, so it's got a little bit of sweetness to it, but not too much, and really delicious. I'll try the tea. Oh, I know it's really hot. Yeah. Tea is good. This is so enjoyable, really. So I just wanted to thank Fifi for her time, and if you're coming to Hoi An, you need to definitely book this food tour with her, and I will leave the link in the description through Get Your Guide. Bye!
Make sure you're subscribed because next I take a day trip to Bana Hills. See you next time.